tell you about the day I realized my mind was trying to kill me. Literally what it says. Literally I put it because that's really how I felt. It was a Tuesday afternoon, and I was standing in a cereal aisle of a grocery store, staring at a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch like it held the meaning of life. My heart raced, my palms slicked with sweat, and my throat tightened like a vice. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, but all I could hear was the relentless soundtrack in my head. You'll never get it right. God's disappointed in you. Why even try? Does this sound familiar to anyone? You may not have been in a cinnamon toast. You might not have been staring down Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the cereal aisle, but does any of this sound familiar? So I go on. Sound dramatic? Probably, but that's the thing about our thoughts. They don't need a stage or a spotlight to hijack our lives. They're sneaky, shaping our reality in ways we don't notice until we're drowning in a sea of self-doubt, standing paralyzed between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Frosted Flakes. Here's the truth. Come to cling to like a lifeline. Your mind isn't just a part of you. It's the command center of your entire existence. Every choice, every relationship, every late night spiral of what's wrong with me starts here. Think of it like this. Your thoughts are the architects of your life. They sketch the blueprints, lay the foundation, and decide whether you'll build a fortress of faith or a house of cards that collapses at the first gust of criticism. I've lived in both. And let me tell you, one's a lot sturdier than when the storms hit. I used to believe my thoughts were harmless, just background noise, like static on the radio. But then I started paying attention. See, this is what I want. Would get your mind right. I want you guys to start paying attention to your thoughts. Okay? I'm going to start from this paragraph in the beginning. I used to believe my thoughts were harmless, just background noise, like static on the radio. But when I started paying attention, that critical inner voice, it wasn't just honesty, it was a wrecking ball swinging at my identity, that I'm not enough. Loop playing on repeat. That wasn't humility. It was a lie straight from the pit of hell, masquerading as my voice. And the anxiety that I had, that had me clutching my shopping cart in the cereal aisle, that wasn't distress. It was spiritual warfare, plain and simple. The Apostle Paul wasn't messing around when he wrote, take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ, 2 Corinthians 10:5. He knew what too many of us forget. Your thoughts aren't neutral. They're either bricks building God's truth into your life or grenades hurled by the enemy to blow up your purpose. For years, I let those grenades detonate unchecked. I wake up already defeated, rehearsing every failure, every rejection, every not yet from God as proof I was doomed to stay stuck. But when I stumbled on a game changer, what if I stopped letting my thoughts boss me around and started bossing them back? Let me be real. This isn't some social media perfect, positive only nonsense. This is gritty, gut level work. It's standing in front of your bathroom mirror at 2 a.m., eyes puffy from crying, and declaring through snot and tears, I am chosen, I am loved, I am held,